I got some coffee from Love's. It might take you guys a minute, but to get on here and get the notification and everything that I'm live. But I just want to come on here real quick. I'm in Williams, Arizona, and let me show you. See, I got the truck stop here, and it's so beautiful, you guys. Oh my gosh, I know I should be flipping the camera around, but like, that's pretty right there. Anyhow, yeah, I won't stay on here too long because I have to finish my long road trip. So I'm headed to Northern California, to the Clear Lake area. So cheers to you. Yeah. I got some guy next to me over here dumping his waste from his RV. But man, the site, the mountainous site is so beautiful. I would show you, like, let me flip the camera. My windshield is so dirty, you guys, so I apologize for that. But you guys can see, like, look at all these bug guts. And there's a bunch of people sleeping next to me. But yeah, it's so pretty though. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Look at that view. I know you prefer the beach, but man, that is beautiful. That is so beautiful to me. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate that. Yeah, so I have to go take care of some like legal-ish paperwork, name change, because after I got the divorce, I didn't take care of it. I postponed it for the longest, but now I need to take care of it. So I figured I'd take a short road trip and go enjoy the lake that's there. I'm going up by Clear Lake. You guys can Google that. It's supposed to be like the largest freshwater lake in California. So that's where I'm headed, and go do some paperwork, spend like looks dry, no bikinis. Yeah, and it's kind of chilly actually. It's in the 40s. So I started driving and it was in the 80s, and then it dropped down to like the 30s right after Flagstaff. So I'm like a little bit past Flagstaff. Yeah, definitely no bikinis over here today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. I enjoy it all. I enjoy it all, but I don't know. There's like a season and a time for me anyway, because I'm not a I guess because I'm not a guy, right? To see like the bikinis. I don't care about seeing bikinis. It doesn't do nothing for me. I can understand a guy's perspective, but for me, like the mountain town, seeing the top of the mountains, they have snow. They're really pretty. Seeing rivers and like all kinds of stuff like that. I enjoy it. I really do. And I'm about to go spend a few days by a huge lake. Enjoy that. So I'll be filming some like van life stuff. What I'm eating, what I'm cooking. Not so much cooking, what I'm making, eating. I don't know. Just van life stuff. But I've got it back here, man. Like I just threw everything. Everything's back here. Oh, forgot to unclip this. So yeah, it looks like a disaster. I gotta clean before I hit the road and put all my window covers up. So yeah, that's gonna be a chore. Look at that. It's just thrown. Everything's thrown in there. But yeah, definitely I have to go handle my business up in Northern California. So I figured, okay, if I have to get the correct paperwork, fill it out correctly, get stuff notarized, get original documents, and like make sure that I pay the correct fee, blah, 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 blah. This is owning property. I own a few lots in Northern California. So, hey, Janet. So I need to go up there and, well, I could have done it all like mail, fax, but that just sounds like a headache to me. So I might as well take a road trip and enjoy a few days. So that's what I'm doing, you guys. Mountain men. Heck yeah, I do like mountain men. Mountain men, cowboys, what's there not to love about all kinds of different men, right? Sure. Should be a lot of truck drivers. Oh, gosh. It's a love-hate with, and not really hate, but you know what I'm saying, love-hate with truck drivers because my ex was a truck driver. So I'm like, ugh. I love seeing the trucks. Don't get me wrong. They're beautiful, big old trucks. And you see them like nonstop down the road, but I'm like, yeah, truck drivers, eh. Just looking, just looking. Unfortunately, no. That was the plan to like live on the lots, but no. So there's several lots that I have, and come to find out, I didn't do my research. This was like a gazillion years ago. Sight unseen, don't do your research. You know the dumb deal, okay? So I did that. I purchased these. They were super cheap. So that should have been my first clue, right? But um, it ends up you have to put a few lots, like 2 or 3 lots together, pay the fees and do the paperwork, all that good stuff before you can even like put a trailer home or build your own home on the lot. You can't just put an RV or anything. So that was super unfortunate. And I won't make that mistake again. I will just be buying either like extreme off-grid land or just a small home. Like that's all that I'm going to be focusing on. Forget this awesome deal of buying super cheap land in California. It does not exist. There's a catch. Let's see. Yeah, that's why I don't move from Oklahoma to California, because it's a lot. It costs a lot just to even break ground. You have to make sure that there is some kind of road. There's like dirt roads. What else? You have to like go through hoops pretty much. And it's not like, okay, I pay my taxes, I pay my property taxes, and stuff is going to be available to you. It's really like raw land still. And there's like main roads and everything, but you got to drive a little bit from that. So that's why, unfortunately, it did not. So yeah, the plan is to sell them, get a little bit of profit because everything's like pretty much doubled. So at least get what I put into it plus the taxes I've been paying on it, right? Get a little extra on top of that. That's the plan. So I'm hoping soon they will sell, because I've just been procrastinating forever. And now it's like, okay, let me just do this and just take the trip out here, because it's on the GPS. It was well over a day, like straight driving, and so I'm making it out to be like 2.5 days, just taking my time, just drive, stop, drive, stop, drive, stop. Yeah, I should be able to profit actually a little bit anyway. I do miss the routine at home. Like, I could have made my own coffee because it tastes way better than this. I don't see no Starbucks here. So that sucks. There's a McDonald's like across the interstate, but since I parked here, I figured I might as well buy their coffee. So that's what I did. Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate that, because I do like time doesn't wait for me. So I got to go do at least a trip here, a trip there, you know, a few times a year, do something. And now that I'm door dashing again, like I have the little bit more flexibility to just pick up and go and make money at the same time. So that kind of helps if I need to. But usually the way that I do it is no Starbucks. So usually the way that I do it, I just like work and work and work, and then just save a little bit, get my gas money, get my food money, my road trip money, and then hit the road, so I don't have to stress about trying to like find a big enough city, a big enough whatever to do DoorDash. Like I just want to relax and actually enjoy my trip. That's how I do it. But I do have the option of like, okay, if I'm running low, you know, I need to fix something, then you know I can go do DoorDash for a little bit, make a little extra money, but I don't really bother. I just like actually enjoy my trip and just relax. And will you come back, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna spend a few days. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the mountain. Hopefully I see some mountain men. I'm just kidding. No, I'm gonna show some videos of the lake and the surrounding area so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's like small little cities. I guess they're called cities, but they look like little bitty towns to me. The Hallmark Channel type of little mountain towns, that's what it is. Adulting is exhausting. It can be, yes. Oh my God. So I have Cora, like just in case. She's my just in case. Oh no, Hallmark movies. I won't know. I won't be following any kind of Hallmark movies. Love at first sight, some mountainous man out there. No, thank you. I'm enjoying my freedom too much. But oh my gosh. So I have Cora on standby. If for some reason I decide to stay a few days longer than I planned, then I'm just gonna get a hold of her and then she's gonna figure out a way to go mow my yard or something. I don't know. I'm just like handling my business for a couple days, Cora, because I need some extra time off. But I just plan on spending like 2 or 3 days up there and relax, enjoy it, do what I have to do, and then come back and go back to my routine, go back to work, do the house thing, adulting again. Dang, it was chilly, man. I have my sleeping bag back there, but I did not, I just have it rolled up. I didn't think it was gonna get that cold, but now I'm like super layered up and it's getting hot. So let me crack a window. Gosh, it's getting roasty in here. There we go. Yeah, I was like debating, oh man, I should just probably put that I'm not going to be on the live because I'm taking a road trip and just stressed out about it for no reason. And then I'm like, what the hell am I stressing out about it? It's the damn weekend. I can take an hour and talk to you guys and do what I usually do on here and then hit the road. It's not like, you know, I have to be there at this time, at this date. Like, who cares? Just let me enjoy it. Let me see. Yeah, my house will be fine. A week or so. Yeah, definitely. I was stressing. Like when I start planning these things, my mind just starts racing and I start stressing and like, I need to take care of this. I need to handle that. Huh? And then after a couple days of like, okay, calm down. You know, it's okay. My house will be there. Everything's good. Oh, hi, Cindy. Hi, Lona. Uh, yeah, then I calm down and I get just a reality check to myself because it's like, geez, the world's not going to end because I'm not home for like a week or two. But that's what goes through my mind, the process, like, the anxiety, and then, okay, chill. It's just a few days. It's not the end of the world. 85 degrees in South Florida. Wow. Nice, nice. I think it's getting up to like 50s here now. But once I cross that desert, oh my God, it's probably going to be up in the 90s. Up until I get to like more mountains up in California, then it'll drop down to maybe 60s and 80s. So yeah, you guys, I figured I'd surprise you instead of putting something on the community page or whatever that I'm on a road trip. And yeah, so I'm on a road trip. Let's see, I'm putting the floor in the van today. Oh, nice. Good deal. What kind of flooring you putting? I thought about removing like the oh, what is that? Some kind of like bars, rails, things where the middle row seat was, but I haven't bothered. I just felt like putting like some rugs or something to kind of cover it. Let's see. You plan on going to Colorado for the summer, leaving the humidity? Oh my God, in Alabama. I can imagine. The humidity just sucks. I don't know how Sam does it. He loves it. I don't. It's 50s and 60s in California. Okay, good deal. Yeah, I figure like this is the time of year to take the trip because May is just such mild weather. Like, I love this weather. If it was summertime, I would be roasting. I probably would be wearing bikinis up in here because it would be too hot. Let's see if you can put your phone on a holder. Drive some. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just the way I have it, I don't know. It's like I place my, there's a phone holder here. This one, if I do a live in the car, I don't even know if you guys can see. I'll put it right here just because it's up higher. Otherwise, you guys are just like seeing my chin like this. But I'll put this one up here. That's where you guys are at now. Then I have the one over here. And then sometimes I'll like stick it on there. So I don't know. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate that. You're off to see bikinis. All right, awesome. Have a good time. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate that. Am I going to the Oregon meetup? No, Cindy, I'm not. I'm just gonna spend a few days up in the Clear Lake area. You probably are. You probably know where that's at since you're kind of close to there. But yeah, I'm gonna go around there. I have to go to Lakeport actually, and go to their like city hall or their county office. I don't know what it's called, and then go do some kind of like paperwork to switch my last name. I have to switch it from my name to my name. But it's like a whole process, and you need original documents and you need all kinds of stuff. So I'm like, I might as well make a trip out of it and just go. Let's see, you're doing 4 foot wide behind the front seats where the worst of the humps are. Plywood under the skeleton with the snap together. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen some videos where they have that. It just, or even they do like it's not vinyl, linoleum. I don't know what kind of flooring. They just have like one, it looks like almost a carpet, but it's the flooring. That looks kind of easy to do too. I don't know. I thought about like the plywood. I thought about doing all kinds of stuff, and then I get worried about like having too much weight. So I already feel like lugging the big old battery seems like it's so much weight. I'm like, 60 pounds, like a whole nother person or a whole nother kid in here. I'm like, I don't know. I would rather just put like a big rug and call it a day for me. And it's not even at all. Oh my God. It slants down as most of you know. I think most vehicles are like that. They'll like slant down, which is kind of good in a way because my head is usually towards the back. So I don't have it where like all that blood rushing to my head. But are you going to the Oregon meetup, Cindy? I don't even know what that is. That would be fun. The last year I was gonna go to that meetup, but my brother passed away, so I wasn't able to. And then this time, I don't know. I don't know what I have going on. I need to go back to work and go make money that I'm spending here on this road trip. All this extra like gas money and food money. Like my $1,000 or less monthly budget is ah, but I'm having fun. I'm having fun, and I'm like, I get to live the van life for a little bit. Let's see. The Oregon meetup is June 9th through the 16th. Okay. Yeah. Nice. So I take it my internet is working good. Everything's good. I switched to Verizon, you guys. I switched to Verizon because Mint Mobile was not gonna cut the data that I need. So I made that switch so you guys can like see me without it buffering or me even being able to load a video, because that kind of sucked. Oh, it'll be your first time there. Cool. Dang. I don't know. I don't know if I can go because I have, I'm planning. I'm hoping to go July, end of July, to California because my niece is getting baptized. So I'm hoping to go to that. So if I do that, I won't be able to go in June because that's a lot of road trip money. Just gas money going back and forth is like, so probably not. But I will be going to the one in Abilene, the Abilene State Park, the Lollapalooza, or I don't know what it's called. I'll be going to that one because that one's only like 3-ish hours away from me. It was a lot of fun. Oh, well, that's good. Good deal. Yeah, so the one, I'm on the road again, Willie Nelson and Dia. I thought about making a shorts with that song, on the road again. It's time to get on the road again. But I was like, oh man, I can't multitask to save my life, you guys. Like, I was trying to like sneak a little shorts, 15 seconds of trying to like film where I'm driving and everything, and trying to drive and forget it. I can't do it. I'm swerving. So I just rather not. I need a better mount actually. That way I can like just put the phone on there and then just video what I'm doing and then just talk. So those are kind of fun. You guys get to see like what the towns and cities look like, what the roads look like, and I'm just like blabbering on. Yeah, Lollapalooza. Yeah, so that'll be my first meetup, the Lollapalooza. I haven't been to one actually. And I've even thought, like, all these years that I've been watching like van life stuff and then like Bob Wells, like, to go to that meetup in Portside. I have never been to it. Let's see, you want a hard floor? It's easy to clean. It definitely is. Just kind of sweep it and wipe it, right? Otherwise, you have to go some kind of vacuum or even like shake the rugs out. Oh, that does sound like a pain. And actually, I got a vacuum. It's bad in here. I got a vacuum. Let me see. I think that's the Oregon meetup, the one Gina's van life is talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah, because there's a few meetups. Obviously, the one in Quartzsite, that's like a huge one, right? And then I heard of the Oregon, I think one in Michigan, and then the one in Texas. Those are the ones that I've mainly heard, besides people just doing like their own personal meetups for their channel. Oh, good morning, Ileana. You're cooking breakfast? What are you cooking? This is my breakfast, kind of, sort of. Yeah, I wanted to tell you on the email last night that I sent that I was on a road trip, but I wanted to save it for a surprise. So I'm on a road trip, girl. I just can't even talk. I just passed Flagstaff, Arizona. So I'm in Williams right now at a Love's. Yeah, so it's beautiful, man. It is so gorgeous. Like all the mountain towns, I think it's gorgeous. This would, Flagstaff would be one of the ones. Well, thank you. And spam sounds good. So like Flagstaff, Arizona would be one of the places where I wouldn't mind owning some property because it's so gorgeous here. And I'm sure the weather is more mild because it is up higher with the mountains. So somewhere I would have a home next to the beach, and then my second home would be like up in a mountain town. Like that would be perfect for me. 2 homes. So greedy, huh? Oh, I just need 2 homes, you guys. I just need 2. Yeah, Flagstaff is gorgeous, gorgeous. And off the 40, the Interstate 40, you see where there's a bunch of like van lifers and RVers just parked on the road. It's like, ooh, okay, okay. They welcome us here just to park a little bit, you know, a day or two and kind of enjoy the area. Like that sounds nice. Because I always get leery, like, okay, on the smaller towns or cities, like where am I gonna park? There might not be one of those big truck stop chains. Where am I gonna park? And sometimes people are not too friendly if you're parking in like neighborhoods or just regular streets. And then other places you see all these van lifers and RVers everywhere, and they're like, oh, that's where I'm parking. Try Sedona, Arizona. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try all kinds of places. So, mm, Sedona has become unfriendly, really. Wow. I think I'm kind of sort of stealthy. Not so much now with the curtain here, because this is like a dead giveaway. And then I plan on doing the solar panel up top. That's gonna be a huge giveaway. So I won't be like as stealthy as I have been. So I won't even worry about stealthiness. I just try to like keep to myself, keep quiet, don't throw trash. Some of these people are just nasty. I'm sorry. They are. They throw trash. They don't pick up after themselves, and they make the rest of us look bad. I think that's why a lot of times that's why people don't want you around. Prescott is too hot. Okay. All those deserty ones, once you get to like the summertime, forget it. I'm not going there. I'm going through there, but not there. Sedona has blocked a lot of parking access to too many types of vehicles. Those of us in stealthy minivans still have no problems. Okay, good. Good deal. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it as like clean and stealthy as I can, but like I said, with the curtain and then the future solar panel up top, that's gonna be a dead giveaway right there. But hey, it is what it is. You got curtains, solar panels, an awning, ooh, and a rooftop box, but it's a minivan, so once in a while. Okay. Ooh, you got the setup. My gosh. Nice. Prescott is 80 degrees. Oh, no more than 80 degrees. Oh, well that sounds good then. Yeah, my temperatures, preferred temperatures are maybe I can get as low as like the high 40s, low 50s on like the lows to be comfortable because you sleep really good in those temperatures. I do. And then up to like 80s. Tops 90s with low humidity, like in between that is my perfect weather. Anything more humid or more hot or more cold, it gets very uncomfortable. You're a fan of the portable solar panels, don't like parking them in the sun. Oh, don't like parking in the sun. Yeah, I thought about that, but at the same time, like that was going to be my go-to, the portable ones, and just pop them out. But the way I usually do the van life, I'm like in big cities. So I feel kind of awkward. I get kind of embarrassed to just like pop them out in the open, and then it's like obvious, and then my stealth is gone. It's like everybody's just gonna be looking at me like, ah, don't look at me. But it's just that's just how I think. But like if you're more in a rural area, if you're going to like meetups and all that, like those are great. If you have somewhere to park and just kind of put them up on top of your roof, those are great. But I want the permanent one because I'm still gonna have to be working or doing something. So I'm gonna be away from my van for a while, and I needed to charge my battery. So I can't just like stay with my solar panel and just kind of watch it so nobody steals it. And put portable panels on your roof when you're parked. They lay flat, secure. Yeah, yeah. I thought about those. I just kind of I don't know if they have like the little holes on the corners, or I can even make those and just kind of bungee them because I don't have the crossbars, but I've got the ones like that go from front to back, so I can kind of attach it there. But yeah, I get a little embarrassed, you guys, to just pull all my stuff out. Anyway, my break is over. It was nice hanging with y'all. Have a safe trip, Dia. All right, thank you. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you commenting. Let's see. I have family over there if you need anything. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely will. We'll be touching base. I'll probably be going live. Somebody help me. Who's near so and so? This is what's cool about YouTube, you guys. Like all this, you know, it's just we become a family. We get to know each other. We get to like interact and help each other out and everything. It's awesome. I have enjoyed YouTube so much. See Teresa, hi, happy I get to finally see you live. Yes. Yes, you guys almost didn't because I was having like a teeny bit of like anxiety of having a road trip, and then I was like, man, I have to drive. I don't have time to do a live. And then I snapped out of my crazy anxiety. I was like, wait a minute, I have plenty of time to get there. What, I can't like just chill, drink my coffee and talk to you guys for a little bit? Like, come on, really, Dia? Like, I talk to myself, right? So I was like, okay. And then also because I'm headed west, I'm already on the time zone where it's earlier. So if I were to have waited, like if I was in the central time, it would be a lot later. I would get a later start, but I'm on Pacific time now, so I got like a 2-hour, you know, kind of leeway. So I'm good. I'm good. Let's see, if you charge your power station while driving, there's no need for solar panels. Yeah, normally the way that I've been doing trips is just go from point A to point B, and it takes me like maybe a couple days and then I'm there. But once I'm in the area, I don't really drive a lot, so that won't work. So I would have to like have the backup solar. But I have my 2000 Bluetti way in the back, and I'm gonna make videos and show you guys like how my setup is and what I'm doing and all that kind of stuff this week. But like, it's kind of overkill. Cora was teasing me because I was like, okay, well, I don't know if I should bring it because it's kind of overkill, you know, like a 2000 watt just to charge my phone and to maybe charge my Ryobi batteries, because I probably will be using the fans. I brought those too. And she's like teasing me, if you don't bring that Bluetti with you, then I'm going to tell everybody you're a fake van lifer. I was like, shush. Okay, I'll bring it. Okay, I'll bring it. We like to joke and clown on each other, you guys. So let me see what else. But yeah, like if I'm traveling like I am now, and I need to top off the battery, then yeah, I will just leave it plugged in, charge it the couple days that I'm driving, and it'll be to 100. Then I'm also charging my phone and whatever else I need. But once I get to where I'm going, then I don't tend to drive too far or too much. Ooh, here's another van life for you guys. Let's see if I can sneak a little without being obvious. Look at that. It's kind of hard to see, right? Without being obvious. But that's a cool little van, or big van, bigger than mine. But yeah, so that's why I was like, okay, well, I will bring the Bluetti because I'll be there for a few days, and then I don't have to worry about finding a place to top off my battery. So there's plenty of charge for my for my cell phone. Let's see what else you guys put. You watched all of my videos and really enjoy them. Well, thanks, Teresa. See, have you cooked anything in your van? The only thing that I've cooked, it's not really cooking, it's just boiling water. Like on this trip, I've just been driving like all day yesterday. That's all I did was just drive. I stopped to get something quick for lunch, and just a couple times to top off my gas tank. And I was just like drive, because it's gonna take me like 2.5 days to get there. And The GPS said it was over 24 hours and some change, like over a day. So I still have almost 12 hours from here to get there. So I'm going to split that in like a day and a half because I drive tops like 10 hours of actual driving. About 10 hours is like the max that I really drive. And that's a lot. That wears you out. So if I look tired, that's why, because I've been driving and driving and driving all day yesterday. I've been driving. Let's see. But I brought chips. I brought some Dave's Killer Bread. I still have, I have one banana left. I was snacking on bananas, and then I brought my carrot sticks. So I've been chomping on carrot sticks and bananas while I was just driving, so I didn't have to stop. What else? And then my water, of course, my water. And then in the mornings, I'll just go through a drive-through and get coffee. Let's see. I have even learned how to become frugal. Oh, nice. It makes a difference. It makes a huge difference if you live a frugal lifestyle versus one that you're not conscious of, like you're just spending and don't realize like how much wasted money. But at the same time, like I'm very frugal with a whole bunch of things, so then I don't have to be with a few others. Like with my splurges, like I don't care what it costs. If I want something and I see it worth it for me, then I'll spend the money. But that's why it's kind of like a balance. Like I'm super frugal with a lot of things because I want to get, you know, these things here and they're expensive, or they take quite a bit to maintain and it costs money. So I kind of balance it that way. So I'm not like a super cheapskate, you know. I do my splurges, but I try to to be as frugal as I can with the majority, to then splurge on the good stuff that I think is good stuff anyway. Let's see. Better to have more power than not enough. Absolutely. I gotta go get busy working. All right, Janet, have a good one. Thank you. Yeah, see you down the road. I like when you say that. The Blue Eddy is less likely to be stolen. Tell me about it. Oh my God. So I decided, I had put it in my bedroom, and I was like, I'm gonna break my back trying to get it out the house and into the van, because the first time that I carried it, I swear I hadn't used the muscles in my back and in my legs that those 60-ish pounds, oh, I thought I was gonna break my back. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna move it from my bedroom right to the front door. And then later on that evening, once it cools down, because for some reason that day it got hot, almost like 90 something with humidity. It was like, I'm not trying to put it in the hot van because it's supposed to be not good for the batteries, right? To be too hot or too cold. So I'm like, okay. So later that night, I just picked it up from the front door and put it to the van. And then I was like, I don't have to move you for another week or two. Thank goodness. That thing is heavy. It's so heavy. Let's see. Okay, Kennedy. Catherine, good morning. Good morning. And happy Sunday to everybody. You're so jelly. Can't wait to get on the road. Hope to meet you guys before. Aw. There's no such thing as too old. The too late is like when we're already gone. We're in heaven somewhere. Like that is kind of too late, but not really, because I'll probably see all you guys up there too. But I don't think it's too late. So keep doing what you need to do and then hit the road when you can. That's it. That's all you can do. Intentional spending. Yes. Yes. That's kind of how I do it. I will be super cheap, super frugal in a lot of areas, and then splurge wherever else. But still, like, you have that in the back of your mind, because you have like made your brain and your lifestyle more frugal. So it is a little bit harder to spend, but after I get the item that I've been wanting forever, then it feels so good. Of course, you get that the shopping high, that I don't know what chemicals in your brain. But do I take a fridge? No, I need to get a fridge. I need to get a fridge. That's on my to-do list. I've had the coolers and they suck. Talk about, oh, you get ice for 5 to 7 days. Whatever. I think those are lies. You have maybe like a chunk or two of ice left after that long, but then it's all like slush and water in there, and all your food goes gross and nasty and wet. I'm like, I'm not messing with the cooler anymore. So I'm saving for a fridge, and I've been looking at the Bougie RVs, however you say that company, one of those. So I am looking forward to getting one of those hopefully soon, and the solar panel. So once I get that, then I'll be like self-sustained. I'll be good to go. Do you like Subway? They have good salads. Yeah, I do actually. I do like Subway. It's like a healthier versus a burger or something. I'll get the subs. Cora really likes them, so we'll like split a foot long sometimes. But actually, I have not tried their salads. Yeah, once I get a fridge, I'll never go back to a cooler with ice. Oh, ever, never, ever. I don't even like. I thought about like, okay, well, maybe I should bring like some little cooler and get something that way I can put like some ham cheese stuff for my sandwiches. And then I'm like, girl, bye, no, no, thank you. That was such a pain in the butt. We did that when we were over in uh was that San Diego, and we would buy the little bitty bag of ice from the Dollar Tree, which was a nice deal. But like the next day or two, the ice was all water. It was all water. So no, no more coolers for me. I'd rather stop at some kind of convenience store and buy like a slice of ham and cheese or something. Or I also brought my peanut butter. I was gonna do with my one leftover banana because I had like four, so I ate 3 of them yesterday. I was gonna do like a peanut butter and banana sandwich, so I might still do that. So it's looking kind of sorry, huh? So that's what I'll be doing today. I'll probably do that tonight actually, if I don't snack on the banana before. Dry ice is not bad. Actually, I've never tried the dry ice. I hear people say to use the dry ice. I don't know if that, I mean, I figure it's ice, it melts, right? So I don't know. I grew up seeing a huge block of ice from the ice cream trucks or those little push carts in LA. So that's the most experience that I have with dry ice. Any plans to come back to San Diego anytime soon? If I make it to my niece's baptism in the end of July, I might go down to San Diego. I might go down there for a day or so. But I will let you guys know for sure if I'm able to make it. If not, then maybe later this year or next year I will be going back to Cali again. And like this road trip was more of a last minute, like I just need to just get my stuff, throw everything in here because it looks like I just threw everything in here because I did. Let me flip the camera around so you guys can see. Like I just threw everything in there. Like everything is everywhere. My bed is a mess. I got my sleeping bag back there. It's like it's a beautiful disaster. Oh, and the blue Eddie's back there in that corner. If you guys can see that. And then all my curtains. So I have those clips, and those are so convenient. They're easy to put on and off. But look at that view. Isn't that cool? And so like I need to scrub my windshield. So many bugs. But yeah, you guys, it's so pretty here. I always like this Flagstaff area. Let me flip you around. Here we go. Yeah, I would love to go back to the San Diego area. That's beautiful. The weather is so nice there too. The only thing that surprised me, I thought it was going to be more sunny, and it wasn't. Not until like after lunchtime. I thought I was going to wake up with beautiful sunshine, and it was just so like cloudy and muggy and gray. Like that actually surprised me. Watch out for cactus police. What? What is that? What is cactus police? Let me see. Several van lifers on YouTube don't use any sort of fridge or cooler. It can be done. Ladybug out in the minivan come to mind. Yeah, you can definitely do it. A lot of them just go out and eat, really. That's what they do. But, you know, you can make sandwiches, like peanut butter sandwiches, or you go to a grocery store that has a little deli area. You ask for like 1 or 2 slices of cheese, 1 or 2 slices of whatever deli meat, and you're good to go. Like, that's it. Heat up some canned soup or make some whatever you want for the day, just enough to eat for the day. And then that you don't have to keep a fridge, really. It's nice to have. I mean, I have the battery power for it, so I enjoy it. I want to be able to cook like one good meal and then eat off of that for the next couple days, so I don't have to keep cooking and cooking and cooking. I'll just have to like reheat it. Flagstaff, you're not too far from SD girl, San Diego girl. I know. But I'm going in the opposite direction. Once I finish off the 40, I'm going up north, not south. So once I hit Barstow, then I'll be heading up north. And I think that's still like quite a few hours north. You guys can Google it if you want. I'll be up in Clear Lake, I think it's one word. Clear Lake, California. It's supposed to be the biggest freshwater lake. Like, I'll be around that area. Yeah, I thought about like after I'm done taking care of all that up north to go down south, but that's like another 8-ish hours down south just to get to the like LA San Diego area. And I was like, oh, that's 8 hours that I could be driving east. And then I gotta drive it all back east. So I know that's why it's so tempting to just rent the house out. I'm like, it's so tempting, and then just go venture. But I still need to be in the house. I still need to make my money because I don't have enough YouTube money coming in. Otherwise, I would do it in a heartbeat, you guys. I would rent my house out and then go travel everywhere. Go travel the world even. I get my passport and go travel. But no, not yet, not yet. But that's the goal. That's the goal so far. I'm getting there, like little baby steps. I'm taking it, and it's getting better and better. I just see all these people with their RVs. I miss my RV, and then I don't. Like actually taking care of it, maintaining it, driving it. That part I don't want. But to actually live in like a tiny little space and everything's so efficient and you got like tiny appliances and everything's like all placed, like that part I enjoy. I enjoy the smaller, cozier spaces. But I don't want to pull an RV. I don't want to have to pay extra insurance, extra maintenance. Pick my poison. So that's why I have the minivan. That's like my multi-purpose vehicle. So I'm gonna take you guys around and show you like my van from the actual outside to the inside. Before I go, you guys, let me see. The weather will be beautiful here in July. Oh, I bet. Oh, nice. Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, Southern Cali weather is just the most perfect, in my opinion. I think it's beautiful, gorgeous weather, gorgeous. That to me is like paradise. You can pick what you want. You want the beach, you want the mountain, you want the desert, like it has it all. Let me go around and show you guys. Take my keys so I don't get locked, so I don't lock myself out, right? Let me unlock the door. And let me show you what it looks like. So like my covers are good, right? You can't really see anything. You can't see inside, but it is a mess. Here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, this is what it looks like. Let me undo these up here. All right. So there's the bed, which I didn't even bother making my bed. And this is my gym bag. I got all my clothes, all my stuff, my dirty clothes there. I even brought my camping chair. I didn't organize anything, like everything's everywhere. And I'll go around back and show you from, well, anyway. So heavy. So this is my food bag. See, I got my chips, I got the creamer, I got the bread, I've got different things just in case I felt like cooking, making sandwiches. But like, yeah, that's what I got. Let me get in here. Close that a little bit. All right, so back here I've got the Blue Eddy, and it's kind of hard to see. Like I would pop this thing open, and then I've got my water and just a bunch of stuff I've plopped in there. Paper towels, guys. I just threw everything in here and I just hit the road. So here's my sleeping bag. I've got my kitchen stuff here with the butane, my cutting board, the pot. I even got a rice cooker because I have the Blue Eddy. I'm like, I have a way to heat stuff up or make rice, which I brought some jasmine rice. So yeah, like I just threw everything everywhere. And while you guys are here, I might as well take the curtains off and everything, since I'm already back here, so you guys can see my beautiful disaster. And then I just have these hooks, which I have a tension rod, and I just hook it on there. Just kind of like, let me zoom out. So I just kind of put it up there like that, and then just bring it down. So let me unclip all these. And see how easy? You just like lift and hook it back on there. And you just leave it in the same spot, and that way you know it's already set up for you. Look at this cool van, you guys. Since I'm in here, you guys can check out the van. And then up here, I just kind of like wedged that in there. And I did more clips up here. So many dang clips. You guys, these are multi-purpose for just about everything. Everything. So what I do over here is I just use a clip and plop it together. And let's see if you guys can, hold on. So I'm just clipping it right there because then it kind of spreads out. And, you know, hopefully you guys can see that. Hold on. All right. So I unclip, and then I just clip this because with my windows open, everything goes everywhere. Hopefully y'all can see. And then that's it. That is what I do. Okay, let me go back to the driver's seat. Look at this. a beautiful sunny day now. And then here's my sexy ride. All right, let me get back up here. All right, there we go. All right, let me read the comments, you guys. What'd you put? It looks comfy. It is super comfy. It really is. Like, I like it. There's my bed. See, I carry way too much food. Oh, I have to. I think even what I brought was too much because I'll probably just be like eating whatever truck stop food that I come into, just because I'm parking there, right? So I might do that. But once I get to actually the Clear Lake area, then I will be eating from a grocery store and what I brought. Then that's different. Let's see. The binder clips. Oh my God, those are like lifesavers. Love's truck stops usually have fresh fruit. Yes, they do. They sure do. They've got all kinds of stuff, and then they have restaurants. They have the fresh coffee, which I need to drink some more. Hey, good morning, Alicia. You love the setup? Well, thank you. I know it's kind of like wonky me showing you guys everywhere, and I can't really zoom out to like really show you. 7-Eleven. Yeah, 7-Eleven has good hot food, has them hot dogs. I'll eat a hot dog from time to time. And then I'll make sure to get the little package of mayo, ketchup, and mustard, and napkins, and all the extra stuff, right? That's what I'll be doing. But yeah, I like to park at these truck stops, and then just because I'm parking here overnight, just kind of like a thank you for letting me park. So I'll go get your coffee, I'll go get your food, go use their restroom, all that good stuff. But yeah, I would talk and talk more on here, you guys, but I actually need to go clean my windshields, go fuel up, go to the restroom, give me a few snacks, and then hit the road because I got another whole day of driving. But it's gonna be worth it because you guys are gonna see what I'm talking about. If you guys have never been up to the Clear Lake area, oh hi, good morning. So if you guys have never been up there, I will show you that big beautiful lake. It is gorgeous up there. It really is. Whew. Let's see, I just discovered shelf-stable rice cauliflower. What? I never heard of that one. Pre-cooked shelf-stable pasta. Huh. Oh, if they have it in those like little, the pouches, right? Yeah. If they have it in those pouches, yeah, you can just reheat stuff. So what I like to do sometimes is make my rice, because I bought the pre-made rice where you can just like microwave it. And that one's okay, but when you make your fresh rice, oh, that makes the difference. And then use some like canned type of soup or some pouch stuff that you can just reheat and then top it over your rice, your fresh rice, like that. That's good. Yeah, you're a little bitty late, but not too bad. I am actually in Williams, Arizona right now. I just passed, well, last night I passed Flagstaff, and I'm headed up to the Clear Lake area, Northern Cali, because I have some paperwork, some legal stuff to switch over to handle. So I figured I'd make it a trip out of it. So that's where I'm headed. 7-ounce pouches, ragu, simple servings. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I just popped in my head. You can use the little bitty cans of tomato sauce, and that's not a lot. And then put your own seasonings if you know how to, like, or if you want to bother to do like your own spaghetti sauce. You can probably do that too, because the little bitty can of tomato sauce is tiny, and then you cook your pasta for the day for your lunch and dinner, and you just kind of season it up, and that's your spaghetti sauce. I could do that too. I might have to try that. But yeah, everything is like in those convenient serving pouches. They're really good. Everything's super convenient now. I'm right down the road. Yeah, kind of, sort of. I'm getting there. Walmart carries both the rice and the Barilla pre-cooked pasta. I have seen that. They have the rice. They have the... I haven't seen the cauliflower rice yet. But I've even seen where they have like the lentil pasta in these little pouches, and you just kind of finish cooking them or reheat them. They're pretty good. You're in Kingman right off the 40. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be driving through there today. I'm pretty sure I'll get past that today. See how far I can go. I don't know how far. I just drive till the sun sets or till I'm exhausted, and then I'll stop, find a truck stop near me, and then just relax there for the night, and then hit the road again in the morning. I wasn't sure how far I was gonna drive. I'm like, I gotta see how close I can get, but I just passed the Flagstaff area, and I was like, okay, it's getting dark, and I'm not trying to hit any deer, any elk, or anything, so I might as well just pull over and find a truck stop. Yeah, it was more of a last minute road trip. That's why I didn't really have a chance to organize or anything. I just like threw my bags in there. Otherwise it would have been looking a lot nicer. But once I'm actually out there, and then I have ooh, I'm just looking at that lady's van. She got the solar panel up top. Anyway, yeah, once I'm up there and I have, you know, those few days that I'll be there, I'll be organizing and all that stuff. But other than that, like, I just, like, last minute, I was like, you know what, let me just go handle my business and make a road trip out of it and just enjoy it. Do you have the Truckers Path app? No, I don't. I should probably download that one. I know they have the truckers have their own GPS too, and it might be that app, I don't know. But they have where like the closest truck stops are. I do remember that, because Cora's dad would use something like that. It would tell you like how far the next truck stop was to where you were, and that was pretty cool. And I think that might have been the app too, Truckers Path. It sounds familiar. You might have to definitely download that, because I need a truck stop. Otherwise, once I get up there, I'm familiar with it. I just haven't been there in years. I haven't been there in quite a few years. But I'm familiar with the area. I know where the grocery store, they even have like they have a couple casinos up there. And everything's priced a little bit higher because it is more like in the middle of nowhere. But that's all right. You're a retired truck driver. Oh, well then. You, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're like Cora's dad. I would call him and be like, okay, I'm in such and such place. And he's like, okay, well, go up the road, you know, this many miles, and you're going to hit that Flying J, and you're going to hit that truck stop, and it's mile marker, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, if you went to this and you went too far, you need to turn back around. Like, you know, all the dang stops, all the loves, all the Flying J's, all the TAs, you know where they're all at. Yep. I figured so. And you know what, even like the noises that some of the inside the truck stops, they have, I don't know if it's the Loves that has like a single, not a single, has a certain like bell ringing noise, and you recognize what truck stop is where just with the little noises inside the truck stops. Some of the TAs have small paper bag, but oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I love all these truck stops. Like, you pay more for the convenience, but it's like An oasis, a trucker's oasis for sure. I get calls and texts from my nomad friends all the time looking for places on the road. Cracks me up. Oh, yeah, you're the go-to for sure. Be like, Kathleen, help me. I'm here. How far do I need to go? Oh, just go 5 miles up the road and head east and you'll find it. It's right there. You can't miss it. Oh, I bet. I bet. You are the go-to for sure. It's always good to know people. It's not what you know so much as who you know and what they know. Ooh, I need some water. All right, y'all. I hate to cut it short, which is not really short because I've been here a while, but I do need to get. I might even do a actual live, not even on a Sunday, just like in between the week, just to kind of show you guys around and talk to you while I'm up there, and just show you the lake and everything. So that'll be kind of fun to talk to you guys for a little bit. But yeah, you still have your booklet. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining me on this live. I have to I have to go. So I will probably do another live or two during the week while I'm up there just to kind of show you guys, or just make a few videos. I don't know yet, but yeah, thank you guys, and I will talk to you guys for sure next Sunday. I don't know if I'll be home yet or not, but we'll see. Oh, thank you, Ileana. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining me. Bye. I appreciate you guys. Happy Sunday. Yeah, I saw that, Ileana. I saw that. Thank you. Bye.